to the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Before we get into our special guest, we would like to shout out our two sponsors, the MMC Insurance Company, located on Trent Road, owned by Travis Wayne, and he does home, auto, and life insurance, and Augie Paluga, New Bern Toyota, located in James City, and he's one of the best car salesmen in Eastern North Carolina. So shout out to our two sponsors. If you need home, auto, and life insurance, go to the MMC Insurance Company, and if you're looking for a brand new car, go to Augie Paluga and New Bern Toyota, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, for our special guest, he was my first ever episode on the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. First ever. He's the owner of Flight Skully. He's a New Bern High alumni. He played football for New Bern High, won a championship there, and graduated from NC State. And now he's back putting out the best clothing, the best designs that your eyes can possibly ever see. It's all over the world, and it's getting bigger every day. My man Bralon Cherry, how you doing, big bro? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been, big bro?
Everything good, man. Just trying to stay consistent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm looking on your social media, man. I see you everywhere, man. You're here one day, then the next day I see a picture, you're there. So talk about how Flight Skully is elevating and how it's getting you to travel around the world.
Shoot. I mean, the name of the game is just being consistent. So I'm trying to put out new stuff every day. You know what I'm saying? You see it over and over and over eventually.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's gonna be in everybody.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes,
but
sir.
I'm just trying to do a little stuff, motivate other people, show like it can be done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I sat back and thought about y'all the other day. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about your dad is the owner of Cherry's Barbershop. Your mom is in the school system. Your little brother owns Swanky. You own Flight Skully. And you got another brother, Deontay, in the service. So, man, that's impeccable. That's an impeccable family history rundown from top to bottom. So talk about being a part of the Cherry family and how y'all get the sense of work ethic and putting it all you got to get to where you want to get.
I mean, everybody hold each other to a standard. So we feel like you ain't up to that standard, we gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be I ain't trying to cuss nothing, but you can't be BSing.
Fact. No, that's a fact. That go right.
If you BSing, he gonna be on you, you gonna feel like you're nagging, but the whole time we just want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? So just like when we were growing up playing basketball, you know, he always
on top of us. That go right.
It was always on us. So I mean, it's just accountability.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I just watched Crossover 2, produced by Deja Fillmore, and that's an awesome shout out. Congratulations to Deja Fillmore. But
it was dope.
It was really dope to see Flight Skully in the movie. Like the people wearing the clothing. So I know when you saw that feeling and I know it was. So talk about that feeling of seeing yourself, seeing your own brand in a movie that everybody's tuned into.
It was a good feeling, you know. That whole situation, it was pretty dope. Shout out Deja on the Crossover 2, episode 2. Make sure y'all go check it out, run the views up. But it was a good feeling. Just actually seeing it in the film category, so it was something different, and it was kind of a big accomplishment too. And Jamal Willett, Gravy.
Yeah.
We cool. We mad cool now. So I mean, it started something.
Yeah. So talk about that. That was my next question, man. You and Jamal Willett, and I saw him wear the Flight Skully. Y'all took a picture together, and that was big because he played Biggie and Notorious. So talk about how did that happen and how all that came about.
So I talked to Deja about it or whatever, and basically she connected the dots. So she played a real big part of it, but she connected the dots, and then from there, I did what I had to do.
Daggone right. So y'all got out there, put on the clothing. How was it talking to somebody that a movie star? In my eyes, I don't know if anybody else's eyes, but he played Biggie and Notorious, and that was one of the classic movies, man. So talk about being in that same area, that same field, that looking beside him like, okay, I'm with the big dogs now. So talk about that.
We just talk just like it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really no different. At the end of the day, he's still a person.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? He's still a person. So everything is all the same. It's just he got more publicity and more more people watching.
Yeah.
If you get what I mean. So I mean that's the only difference.
So you wasn't nervous?
Nah, cause I meet people all the time that's on that level.
That's a
so
fact.
it ain't nothing different. You treat everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shoot, you want to be in that room, so you gotta act like
You one of the people in that room. That's a fact, big
so
bro.
It ain't nothing no different. And yeah, shout out to Gravy.
Yeah, that's a big fact. So last time we was on this show, you had just dropped the Sterling jacket. I mean, just dropped it. Beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
Rich Sterling, you just dropped it.
Just dropped it.
That's a whole year. That's 365 days ago. Now we're in 2021. So tell the people what you got in store for them and what you got dropping and releasing.
So I just dropped a black one, actually a black Rich Sterling, and we almost, I want to say we like maybe 2 left from selling out. But I just dropped these track suits right here. I call them the Superfly tracksuit.
Cause them drops are fire. I'm telling you, boy.
But nah, I put a little detail on there. I got the 3M. Like if you shine a light on this, it's gonna light up. Then I got the you know how in the Air Force and they got the plane.
The plane, yeah.
Stuff. So I put that on that, and then I got the oversized collar. So like I tell people, like a lot of people wear it zipped up, but me personally, I made it like this just so you can flip down. So it's an oversized collar. Not too many people gonna
And
do
people
it.
can get those in any colors?
Yeah, I got it in black, red, blue, and black, red, blue, and orange. And then next up is the jeans. I already put a preview out on those. And and I just dropped these shades.
I wasn't gonna let it go. I wasn't gonna let you go because you was getting the boys was on those when you dropped. Everybody was on those.
I just
the
dropped
glasses. What? Now come on now, give me now. I know you're everywhere. I know your mind everywhere. Your clothing, your socks. You dropped the toboggans, but what made you come up with Flight Skully glasses now?
So I mean, all right. Every time we go out of town, or say we might go out, we always got on shades. Like everybody I hang around, we always got on shades. So I'm like, man, we keep wearing these shades. We might as well go ahead and get
Put
these.
the Flight Skully shades out there.
Came up with it, finally made it happen. And like the main thing I was focused on, cause like when you buy shades, you focus on like stability and how firm the frames are. So if you feel these, you'll see how firm the frames are. I'm gonna start from the beginning. So you open them up, and then you see how firm they are. And then you put them on. Now you feel like $1 million.
I feel like $2 million right now, man. Hey, for real. Hey, go cop the Flight Skully shades, man. Owned by my man Bralon. I'm telling you, these are fire. For real, for real. So tell the people the price on the shades.
All right, so the price on these shades, they're $100. When you try them on, you'll see why.
I'm telling you.
They call the Riviera collection. So we got Fonse Riviera, Mauve Riviera, Blue Riviera, Mocha Riviera, and so one more. There's so many of them.
Boy's working, man.
But yeah, we call them the Rivieras by Flight Skully.
The boy is working, man. He done put out so many jumpsuits, toboggans, socks, glasses. I hate to ask him what's next. I don't think he's gonna give us a secret, but I'm gonna see if we can get the sneak peek. What's next, big homie? What's the next big thing for Flight Skully?
Next big thing, I just dropped a Burma jacket yesterday, a preview of one, and that'll be one of them. What else? I can't tell you on that.
You can't tell. He ain't gotta tell you.
Some stuff just gotta be a surprise, but
That's a fact.
yeah,
that's
what
a
we're
fact.
doing next. Burma jackets. We're gonna have different colors, and we're just gonna keep it going. You know, just gonna keep it going. Try to find different stuff. I mean, I got designs all the way from 2 years ago. I still ain't even dropped, so it's just a matter of time. I'm just gonna keep working though.
That's a fact. So tell me, because I want to know this personally. I know this probably a little off top, but when you're working, when your ideas come, when your thoughts, what do? Do you jot them down? Do you put it in your phone, your notes? What is the process of you creating your ideas and your thoughts?
So it used to be, as soon as I think of it, I gotta go ahead and write it down. But now it's like, I can think of it and it'll stay in my head the whole day until I get to my computer.
So you won't lose that thought.
Nah, I never lose the thought.
So you don't never be riding and just, oh shoot, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Just, you don't gotta jot it down no more. It's just gonna stay there.
Yeah, cause I keep my mind focused on. I keep my mind focused on all the way till I get home.
Oh, so you keep your mind wrapped around that one idea. Mm-hmm. So when you get to that your spot to actually put it in action on paper or something, then you.
Right.
That's a fact.
Like, I watched an interview with Jay-Z. He was like, used to have to do that too. He used to, as soon as he used to think of a rhyme or a verse, he used to have to write it down. But now he was like, he got to a point where shoot, he ain't even got to write it down. It just flow. Like he remember what he was gonna do. He got to remember all day. And then when it's time to showtime, he made it happen.
See, I'm glad you said something about Jay-Z, but this ain't even the intent of going into rap. But do you ever freestyle anything like off the top, like just the shirt, just all right, the shirt in front of you, just like, all right, I'm just gonna do something and just put it out, or is it all think about it, I gotta put it down on paper before I put it out?
I have a few times, like I might freestyle. It might be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just be like, man, I need to do something. I hop on the computer, freestyle something right fast. I'm like, oh man, that's crazy.
You just did that, yeah. You just put it out.
Yeah, I got a hoodie that I freestyle all the way. I mean, completely from top to bottom.
Just no jot down idea, just everything off the top of the head.
Straight, like full go.
Full go.
And I'm dropping that in like a week and a half. But it's crazy. When you see it, you're like, whoa.
Well, I can't wait. You hit it, man. Now, this is my last question for you. You do so much. Designing clothes, washing cars, making logos. That's just the minimum of the side hustle. Talk about how do you manage all these side hustles, the making the logos, the making the clothes, the washing the cars, the everything, all these side hustles, all under one Flight Skully. So talk about how do you manage your time and and stay organized through all these small businesses?
I ain't gonna lie, it was tough. I mean, it still get tough when we like loaded up, but it's pretty tough. But I mean, it ain't nothing you can't do. So just try to stay on schedule. So like when I wake up, I try to post as much as I can on everything. So like I start off with the clothes. Start with the clothes first, and I go to the logos. And if I feel like washing cars, I'll wash cars. And I mean pretty much anything else. But like a lot of times, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times my DMs be flooded out just needing help on this and this and that. So it's kind of like sometimes I don't even get to do the promo because they already in my DMs, and I'm trying to go ahead and get
this person out of the way.
Them handled. So then I'll be able to get everybody else. But I mean, it's a task, but it ain't nothing you can't handle.
That's a fact, big bro. And there y'all have it, y'all. There's the end of this episode of Joshua Cuthbertson Show with my man, Mr. Flight Skully, Bralon Cherry. This man is an incredible hard worker, extremely hard worker. He make logos, so if you need a logo man, hit him up. He wash cars, if you need a car wash, hit him up. He do designs for your business. He'll make your business shirts, and he got his own hoodies and everything under Flight Skully. So if you need anything, basically about anything in the world, hit my man Flight Skully up, Bralon Cherry. And that's the end of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. We out. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. Please continue to show your love and support by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Check us out next week on the next episode of the Joshua Cuthbertson Show. We out.